Oh, hi! So today we're going to be putting together the SPD1 fine bubble diffuser from Superior Ponds. Here is what comes in the box that makes it easy to put together. We have the diffuser line, we have all the hardware needed to go, we have a couple of hose clamps, the base, the arm, the strain relief, this bracket that goes on the strain relief, and the check valve and connector. So it's easy to put together, and I'll take you right through it right now. The tools needed to put this diffuser together are pretty simple. You need a 3/8 inch wrench. I have a ratcheting wrench. You could also use a ratchet and 3/8 socket. I use a 5/16 nut driver for the hose clamps. You could also use a regular flathead screwdriver.
Okay, let's put this together. Step 1, bolt on the support arm. Using the 4 provided carriage bolts, they're all the same size and interchangeable. Simply slide those on, tighten up the nylock nuts using your 3/8 ratchet or wrench, and secure them down nice and snug. Alright, I'm going to speed this up a little bit just so you don't have to watch me put bolts together. Okay, once that's done, we are going to go on to step 2, where we attach the strain relief bracket to the airline clip. Take more of your carriage bolts and attach that clip just like this. Snug those up. The clip itself has 2 holes in it designed to fit 3/8 and 1/2 inch airline. Make sure that the one that corresponds to the airline that you are using, whether it's the rubber 3/8 or 1/2 inch tubing, is in the vertical position so that when the airline runs through the diffuser here, it snugs up very nice and you don't have to take apart your diffuser to readjust that. So simply snug these up with the wrench that you have like this, and we will move on to the next step, which is attaching that clip to the base plate. Okay, once you've snugged that up, all you have to do is use the remaining 2 holes in the relief bracket there to attach it to the diffuser plate. Make sure the hook is facing outside the diameter of the plate to clip onto the diffuser tubing, which is in the next step, and simply put the next pair of carriage bolts in and snug those up. Okay, step 4, install the diffuser tubing and the check valve. Make sure that the blue line is down on your diffuser tubing, and hold up, Joe, you put that in backwards, back that back out of there. Flip it around so the hook is facing away from you, because we've done this before. Here you go. Now, slide them in the 2 holes in the attachment arm there, and simply clip that into the clip at the far side. It'll clip right in just like that. Now, attaching your check valve apparatus. Okay, it's got a T on the top, and the hose barb is going to correspond with your airline, either 3/8 or 1/2 inch. Make sure you put the hose clamps on the tubing before you stuff the T in there, otherwise you will have to take it all apart, and that's a little bit hard. So all you gotta do is kind of manually shove these into the holes. It's pretty tough, so you gotta kind of put your shoulders into it to get this done. But once they are snugged up past the hose barbed T, you slide the stainless steel hose clamps back into position. You position the check valve so that it can face through the hole in the support arm just like that, which will attach where the airline will come through the diffuser and attach in there with another hose clamp. So we adjust it manually like this, you're in good shape. And then you take your nut driver and or screwdriver and tighten up the hose clamps to make sure that that is secure, and then move on to the next step, which is installing this in your lake. Congratulations, your diffuser is fully assembled. There is one more hose clamp ready to go for attaching the airline to the check valve. It is time to drop this in. There is one more feature on this unit that you need to know about. There is that hole that's in the arm that will be apparent here in the next slide. This hole is to attach a line or cord or plastic chain with a duck decoy or a net float to make this diffuser easy to retrieve and deploy and move around if you see fit inside your pond or lake, and it makes it very user-friendly. So this is the SPD1 Fine Bubble Diffuser from Superior Pond Products. You can find it online or a link in the description below.